Welcome to America at its Best. My name is Rebecca Painter, and I'm coming to you live from State Policy Network's 30th annual meeting, where more than 1,400 people have come to gather and celebrate and figure out what we can do to push back against Washington, D.C., and figure out how state solutions can make national impact. That's right, record-breaking numbers are here with us on the ground today. And I'm so excited because I have found Randy Hicks, CEO and president of Georgia Center for Opportunity. And a few nights ago, guess what? Randy won the Roe Award. And the Roe Award is the biggest award you can possibly win at State Policy Network's annual meeting. This is especially touching because we are in Randy's home state of Georgia, so he was with all of his friends and family and colleagues in his home state to win this award. What does it mean to you, Randy, to win this award?
It's fantastic. It's humbling. I know we hear that word a lot when people win awards, but I really mean that. When I joined this network 10 years ago and I was inspired and challenged by leaders in the network, I thought, man, it's great that these people are accomplishing those great things. I hope we can accomplish great things as well. And the significance of this award is that it really signifies good work. It signifies impact. And so it's an amazing honor.
Well, Randy, you and your team at GCO have done more than accomplish great things. You have figured out ways to lift people out of poverty. I know that that is the heart and soul of everything you do. Tell us a little bit about the work that you're doing that you think actually triggered this big honor that you received a few nights ago.
Yeah, well, one of the things I'd say is kind of first just acknowledging why I'm so appreciative to be in this network. And I said this in my comments when I received the award, that we in this network have life-changing and life-affirming ideas that can benefit all Americans, but perhaps especially those who are in need of them most, right? People who far too often have been told that they're helpless victims rather than people with inherent dignity and the capacity to build a good life. And so we've always had that perspective at GCO. And so we work at a couple levels. We look at public policies, and we're examining public policies from the perspective of how they're impacting people's ability to find the right school or to find the right job. But then in addition to those policy changes, we work at the community level. We basically tell community leaders, don't wait for the state to take action. You have agency now. There are things you can do right now. And so we have employment initiatives at the local level. We have family-related initiatives at the local level where we collaborate with people to solve problems.
And Randy, you talk a lot about agency and problems being solved at the local level. You are here with more than 1,400 people at this conference. You are connected to leaders in states all across the country. How is being here at annual meeting and having won this award, how is that changing the work you do? How are you connecting to other leaders? Is it just staying in Georgia, or are you taking this model to other states?
Yeah, it's really through this network. It all started with attending annual meeting years ago and getting to know other leaders around the country. Some of our work, like on our Benefits Cliff platform, where we can basically see how safety net policies can actually trap people who want to work, can actually keep them from accepting jobs or promotions or pay raises. So we started here in Georgia primarily using it as a policy tool to help us come up with ways from a policy perspective to deal with some of these barriers that people face. But because we're connected with the network, there are others who now know about it. And we're in 13 states with that platform. Not only government officials are using it, but business organizations are using it. We have nonprofits using it to help better understand what's going on with their clients who want to work but face these barriers. So this is where all that happens. This is where it all began. Now we connect beyond annual meeting, but where it all began was attending annual meeting and getting to know other leaders.
Randy, that is the kind of innovation and leadership that the Tom Roe Award that's what it's all about. So, parting thoughts. Tell us, what does it mean to you to be part of annual meeting this year, to have the Tom Roe Award, and where are you going to go next with this?
Yeah, well, first of all, one of the things I'm going to do is go celebrate with my team. I tell them, I've told them this is their award. I get the honor, quite frankly, of basking in their glory. I mean, they're the ones doing the great work. But, you know, there's still so much to accomplish. It's not like we're going to sit back and say, look, we've arrived. We don't feel that way. There's so much that has to be done. There's so many people who are facing barriers to work. Sometimes that's in the policy world. Often it's in the policy world. And some of it's at the community level. But again, it just means a ton to be here, to be acknowledged for what we're doing. But we're going to, and we've used this whole week as an opportunity to connect with other groups who may benefit from what we've done. And of course, we're looking from them to find solutions that we might take to Georgia.
Thank you, Randy. Thanks for being here. Congratulations on the award.
Yeah, thank you very much, Rebecca.